baby, where you could have been. I kept it solid, then you left, switched up at the end. Switched up at the end. Where you could have been, what we could have been. Let me tell you, little baby, where you could have been. I kept it solid, then you left, switched up at the end. Switched up at the end. Where you could have been, what we could have been. You left me in the Honda, now I'm in the Fortune.
Straight there.
All right, well, a lot of guys have been asking for this video, but I've been putting it off because, you know, there's no rush for me to do it. But let's show them what we're going to be doing today.
Type S side mirrors, man.
All right, what do you got there?
Some 08 side mirrors.
You got the 0708
Yep.
side mirrors in his color, and we're going to be replacing it and wiring it up. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to be doing that. My first time doing it, so we'll see what happens.
All right.
Yep. So I think the first thing we're going to probably be doing is probably taking the door panel off.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be taking the door panels off. Right now it's going to be off. All right, door panels off. Got this clip. Let's see the mirror. I'm going to see about taking some of this stuff off. So let's see if we can. Alright, so right here you just kind of take off this trim, kind of makes it a little bit floppy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me show you how it looks. I told him, I'll let you know.
And you take this right here, kind of move out of the way, and you'll be able to get this off. And you see, just like that. And these are all the bolts. So we're going to go ahead.
Oh no, look, I found it.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and take these bolts off. It's in 10 mils.
That's what I'm talking about. So it's 300. These are all.
Alright, so you got his visors kind of on there, stuck on there. So you're going to have to take the visor off if it's attached to the mirror. It's just 1, 2, 3 screws. Don't take this one off because you don't need to. And we're going to unclip this. And right now the hardest part is just taking off the visor off the mirror because 3M tape. But yep, and then we'll see what's next. Alright, so we're taking a look at the old one and the new wiring with the little harness. So you can see all of them on this one is filled up except one at the top left. Same thing with this one, all of them's filled up on the top left. Turn it around, you got 2 on the right. Turn this one around, you got 2 on the right. And then there's no more. And this one has just 1, you can see, which I'm assuming that's going to be the signal wire. So we're going to go ahead and probably tap into this one, which is the stripe and pink. Yeah, so we're going to probably do that. So yeah, right now we're going to bolt these back on, and then we're going to go ahead and tap it. Alright, so we're going from 8 millimeters to 10 millimeters, just like this size. So these holes are a little bit too small. We're going to go ahead and kind of drill them out. Or just use the drill bit and just round it off. Yeah, because the new mirror just has bigger bolts. Alright, take 2. See if it fits in. That one needs to go up. Alright, now we put the new 10 millimeter bolts. So make sure if you're doing this, you grab the bolts or get the bolts ready. At the 10. How's it look?
Looks good.
Cool. So now we got that one in. This is going to just plug right in. But we're going to, before we do it, we're just going to tap into that stripe wire, which is the signal wire. I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to test it because I'm pretty sure, I'm 99.9% sure that that's going to be it, because that one does not lead to anything. You can see it'll be right here, and there's nothing right here. So we're going to go and tap to that one. And the only hard part is probably just trying to run the wire into the engine bay compartment. That way we can try to get it to the turn signal. But yeah, so right now let me at least tap that wire in. This will just plug right in. But yeah, actually we'll plug it in and we'll actually make sure it works. So you have your keys in here?
Bluetooth connect.
So we're gonna go, so it's all the way to the left. Yep, it's going up. going up, going down, left, yep, so, and right, everything's working. So this is how we know that wire is the signal, because something will be not working if it wasn't. But yep, we're gonna go ahead and tap into it and we'll continue the video. Alright, so this is tapped in. We use a blue, like one of these connectors, and so this is all good, all crunched through. And then we'll plug it in, and then now we're going to run the wire somehow. Alright, so we got it tapped in, we got the wire running through here, and it's coming out through up here. And I'll show you guys a little bit better how I got it through there, using this little stick. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put this back together, and then work on wiring it up. Or actually we'll do that side, and then we'll wire it up. There's the wires going in here. You can see it's plenty of slack, so it'll be good. Everything's all back on. We're just gonna put the screws back on, and then we're just gonna do this side real quick. So on this side I had this like wooden stick. I just taped the wire through after I tapped it. You can see it's tapped in just like the other side. And right here there's a little spot on your fender, and then I just put it through here, and then I have Kanye pull it from that side. So we're gonna go ahead and show you that side now. What you want to do is we're going to take these screws out, and then we're going to take this part out just so we get access and have a hole right here, and you'll be able to see the stick out. So we're going to take these screws out right now, and then yeah. Alright, we got that piece off. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to run the stick there. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and run the stick, the wire. You got it, huh?
Yeah. Hold on. You want to scoot it back a little bit? Okay.
Okay. All right. So you got it now. You got some slack. So I'm gonna pull this stick back. All right. And then I'm just gonna cut this off now. Go ahead and cut this off. And now he'll be able to grab it. All right. And we'll finish up here. We'll put this back together. So this is about done. And next we gotta take the bumper off and tap into the turn signal. So let's get this put back together. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the bumper off. That way we get access to the turn signals. There's no way I'm gonna do it with the bumper on. So right now the bumper is gonna be off, and then I'm gonna take the headlight off. Bumper is off. Go ahead and take off the headlight. Yeah, that'll be the next thing.
Should cost me already.
Alright, so this is the turn signal connector. So we're gonna find out which one is the turn signal. So we're gonna clamp it right here, just a bolt, anyone. And we're gonna have Kanye turn on the turn signal. So do your right turn signal.
Okay, bro.
Alright. So the middle one is turn signal. So we're gonna go ahead and put this wire just to see if it works. And you can see his mirror is working. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna probably pull this back, and we'll use that blue thing, like the little the wire tap thing, and we'll tap this in. But right now we're gonna actually tuck the wires, and then we'll tap it in. So tapped it in. Let's see if it still works. Alright, it's still working. Nice. So yeah, tapped into the white one. We'll go ahead and put this back together. On the other side, it should be a different color, I think. If I let you watch the headlight video I did. But yeah. Alright, just like that. This one's done. This is the passenger side. We're gonna go ahead and do the driver's side now. Yay! Alright, so this one's the middle one, which is like a red. I'll find out when I take it off right now. But the best way to figure this out is just always the middle connector is gonna be your turn signal. So watch. So red and blue on the driver's side you can tap into. Bumper back on, everything works. All right, let's see. Turn your lights on. Let's see your turn signals. See, right side, left side, and doing this would not cause no type of hyper flash because, you know, yeah, actually adding more, not less resistance. But yeah, we're good. So before we end this video, right here, we're gonna have Kanye try it again and hit the camera because, you know, the first time he kind of messed up. You remember that part?
I'm ready for that part.
All right.
Let's do it.
Diamonds, so lost in this paradise. Don't speed on that highway.